What is idolatry? In Exodus chapter 20, verses 4 through 5, God commanded the people of Israel as follows: "You shall not make for yourself an idol, whether in the form of anything that is in heaven above, or that is on the earth beneath, or that is in the water under the earth. You shall not bow down to them or worship them." The word translated idol in English is the Hebrew word pesel, and pesel refers to any carved image. God commanded them not to make images in the form of anything on earth or in the waters or in the heavens above. Secondly, God commanded his people not to genuflect before these things, nor to worship them, which in Hebrew means literally not to serve or to work for them. Is that all? Not exactly. After all, it's only wrong to make images if God did not command them to be made. For instance, God commanded the Israelites to make 2 images of cherubim to adorn the cover of the Ark of the Covenant in Exodus chapter 25. And in Numbers chapter 21, God commanded Moses to make a serpent of bronze and put it on a pole. It's not idolatrous to make images in general. Idolatry occurs anytime a human being takes the initiative to add to or to take away from the worship God has asked of his people. Idolatry is, in a way, creativity. In short, idolatry occurs anytime God is worshipped in a way God has not explicitly asked to be worshipped. God said the following through the prophet Isaiah in an oracle preserved in Isaiah chapter 1, verses 10 through 13. "Hear the word of the Lord, you rulers of Sodom. Listen to the teaching of our God, you people of Gomorrah. What to me is the multitude of your sacrifices, says the Lord. I've had enough of burnt offerings, of rams and the fat of fed beasts. I do not delight in the blood of bulls or of lambs or of goats. When you come to appear before me, who asked this from your hand? Trample my courts no more. Bringing offerings is futile. Incense is an abomination to me. New moon and Sabbath and calling of convocation, I cannot endure solemn assemblies with iniquity." Of course, it was God who asked the Israelites to do these things for him. But God's point in this oracle is that he did not ask only for rituals and sacrifices and the pouring out of blood. These were some of the things he had asked, but not the whole of what he had asked. In God's words, I cannot endure solemn assemblies with iniquity. God expected not only the rituals, but also lives lived in obedience to him. God sometimes accused the Israelites of idolatry because they were literally worshiping other gods. Other times God accused them of idolatry because they were worshiping him in the ways other nations worship their gods. And on other occasions, God accused his people of idolatry because they were worshiping him in some of the ways he asked, but not in all of the ways he asked. What is idolatry? Idolatry is either worshiping God in a way he has not explicitly required, or neglecting to worship him in a way he has explicitly required.